Hello comrades, and welcome to year 24 part 2 of our Prague Industrialized adventure. Let's see, last year we did manage to get people here, and we did manage to speed up the construction with said people. This year we're gonna need to prioritize the unfinished plumbing over here just to get cement running and be able to produce our own concrete. Apart from this, we're also looking to get other things done. Basically, now that we have enough citizens here, we're gonna also need to boost up the heating plant here, because currently we only have 2 vehicles going on this road, as you can see. Come on, stop. There we go, and that's not enough. We're gonna need a bit more vehicles. Let's buy 4 more personal cars. There we go. And this way we're gonna have enough citizens going to the heating plant. Apart from these personal cars, we're gonna need to work on this distribution office over here, because this one will be a crane office. So tech crane. There we go. And let's start off with buying 4 open hools. There we go. And the next thing we're also gonna need is to make this open hole deliver some cranes. Now let's see, the tower cranes over here, the SBK is the most advanced one we will have until now. So let's actually produce some of them. Let's see, 10 of them are way too many. 8 should be fine, and let's stop production after Q ends. And this guy erase from line, and let's having him pick up from here the tower cranes. There we go, this one, and then deliver them to our location here. Good. Let's also start him and leave him running. There we go, so he will go here, pick up the cranes, and then deliver them there. Perfect. We do have cement mixers over here too. So let's actually move them to one of the distribution offices construction offices that we have free. Like this one over here. Let's grab them and start moving them. There we go, and I think only one more is needed. Nope, we can do more. Okay, perfect. We do have enough over there. And that's kind of all we need currently. I do see that the vehicles here are parked and filled. So let's start all of them. And now the heating plant together with the fire station here should be filled to the maximum. By the way, about the fire station, 10 should be perfectly fine. And why not give them a shortcut to have them handle the area here too. Let's see, until where can we connect them? Seems like until here. And then come like this. Let's see, maybe from here. Let's deactivate the fort for a moment. There we go. And this one basically will be a secondary road, so the fire stations from here can also get to the warehouse where it's needed. Good, we do have here another one. Here they barely started construction. Here they're gonna also need to continue construction. And also about the open storage medium. we're gonna need a lot more trains with cargo coming there. So let's actually buy a few more cargo things. Let's start with let's see, wrong button again. There we go. Here we go. Cargo wagons. I always confuse wagons with cars. Now let's go by total capacity and see which ones are good to deliver bricks. Bricks, this one is good, so let's buy 5 of them. Did I go overboard? Yes, I did slightly go overboard. And let's buy also 5 of these, or 12. There we go. Good. And we're gonna kickstart our small train over here to go pick them up and deliver them here. We do have him set up from earlier episodes, so that is good. And let's see, hotels, how are we looking? Quite good. We might as well soon-ish start demolishing this area and building an airport terminal or something around here. We're gonna figure it out. That will be for later down the line. Quite a huge train that went to deliver the materials there. And let's see, the next things that we're gonna do is connect this hospital. And for connecting this hospital, I really want them to firstly start upgrading this area to be a brick road with lamps. Basically, this will allow our citizens to go super fast to the hospital and also be in range of the said bus platform over here. Good. Apart from this, what else are we gonna need to increase around here? So this will be the crane one. We're also gonna need one for small vehicles that will handle only road construction. This one was a construction office. Okay, so once it's being built, we can handle it. We also have the demolition office. Let's just tell them to get workers from here, and everything else will be delivered directly here. Yes, we're gonna need to manually set them. There we go, perfect. We're also going to need a distribution office or custom lines to manage to deliver all of the garbage from here. Let's actually buy a waste truck so we're not forgetting it for later down the line, and notify me if it's overflowing. Here we're gonna need a bus. I'm just gonna buy the this bus. I don't care that much about it. And then an excavator, and the rest is full with waste trucks. Okay, perfect. Now, once this one is fully built, we're gonna need to also upgrade the roads here. Basically, we will need everything to be brick roads. How are we handling the resources? Let's see, do we have enough resources? We kinda do. Should I upgrade this path too? Let's try it out and see what will happen. This path and this path. This one I'm gonna delete it directly, and they're gonna go through here instead. These guys are completely isolated, so why not actually let's make a dirt road so they do have a connection to at least go to shopping and stuff, or else they're gonna be stuck in their own flats. And let's allow them to build this area. And theoretically this should also allow them to go to the bus stop with absolutely no problems. Okay, how's the water income here? Perfect. We do have water, we do have concrete. This is good. We just need people to go over there. And this technical services, it's finally huge, so we can copy everything from here to here, move these vehicles here, and now finally delete this building. And let's buy a few more waste trucks here, together with 2 snowplows. And yeah, why not? Let's buy a water cistern and a sewage cistern as a backup for now, and leave it as that. Now over here seems like they are being assigned. The cranes are incoming to the tower crane. Road construction is done, bus is done. This construction office, I'll just leave it named like that with absolutely no problems. And we're gonna see what else we're gonna do. Oops, a kindergarten is on fire. No worries, the fire trucks should be coming. Perfect. Which, by the way, about fire trucks, we can actually start making some of them in order to replace the old models. And let's see how many in total we're gonna actually need. So fire trucks, there we go. Okay, so 7 plus 6, 13 we're gonna need in total. We have 11. Let's also make 2 more. Well, 4 more, 3 more. Doesn't matter that much. Here all is good. Let's see, now this one should be able to be fully made. Yep, it is. And it does seem like it's picking up enough workers to not have problems. Okay, this is good. I'm not sure though why they aren't going here. I think it's because it's a medium priority. How are we looking over here? We're still needing people, and I think I know why. Yes, because these guys aren't assigned to do roadworks. So let's just directly tell them to go and do these said roadworks. And since they are using the other one, we might as well upgrade their pathing here too. And this should allow them to be and quite the huge earthquake it looks like. Oh boy. How many do we have in flames? 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy hell. No, more than 6. Let's pause the game a bit and increase the number of workers on each fire station, since it does look like a hairy situation where we're gonna need way more people around here. Do we have a fire station around here? Not quite. This one was the last one, right? Let's just check the buildings really fast. Fire station. Yeah, only 3 fire stations. Okay. Hopefully they're gonna handle it before the buildings will collapse. Although I do feel like they're gonna have some trouble around here. There's just way too many buildings at the moment in flames for them to be able to handle. Yep. A heat exchanger just went up in flames. Let's have both of them handling here. We're also gonna need a demolition office in Badgerville, most likely. This one is also almost a gunner. Yep, it went down. What was it? Another flats. Similar. Let's have them start delivering the destroyed materials. Okay, it was just 2 of them. That is sort of a good news. We did manage to handle it quite well. Let's go back to less firefighters around here. And just also check that indeed there were no vehicles harmed. I don't see any vehicles lost. So that's kind of great. Let's see. It's time to actually build a demo office. Let's do just that over here. This one has 10 and it won't fit over here, sadly. So with this one with 5, it should theoretically fit. Come on. I did see green. There we go. How much green can we go? Up until here. Okay, and with a gravel road. Perfect. So once it's built, we can properly set it up. Also, holy hell, what's happening over here? I guess you guys are delivering for... yep, the reconstruction. Okay. This seems quite of a bad intersection. Oh well, nothing that we can do about it at the moment. Let's see here, citizens' happiness is a bit too low. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to increase this. Let's go to 10. This one should be fine. This one needs to be built, but it's not built yet. And these guys are literally sitting on their asses, surprisingly. How come? Because they do have concrete. I think we did not properly set concrete here. Yep, that's the reason. Asphalt here. And steel and stuff from here. Okay, good. Whoops, actually everything else from here. There we go, and let's copy everything to everything. Okay, good, now they should start going. Yes, they are. Okay, they're gonna deliver the necessary materials and concrete. And why not, let's assign this over here. So they're gonna pick up citizens to deliver. And in here, let's see, this one, does it have? Yes, it does. So they're gonna go and deliver gravel over here too. Also, in terms of resources that we've bought from the border, it does seem like the amount of cash seems to have dropped quite a little bit considerably. We're still not in the danger zone from my point of view, and only one of the wagons wasn't transported. Let's restart the train. So it goes and picks up that single ordinary wagon there and brings it over here too. Let's see, what else are we gonna do here? It's set up properly. Over here, I want to make sure that these guys are delivering stuff. Yes, they are, but I don't see any excavators, which is normal because all of them are busy on the hospital side of things. Here it's 67% done, so they're gonna deliver them soon enough. Where are you going? Okay, to the distribution office. That is quite okay. Still manually doing stuff without mechanism. It's a bit weird, but meh, nothing we can do at the moment. Here, concrete is quite low. Oh, it's low because we only have one worker. Let's move it back to 5. And this should handle the concrete quite nicely afterwards. In here, how are we looking? Okay, good. They did finish that brick road. Here, this one, we're also gonna need to assign it to the bus. And a lot of people are complaining about ambulances not arriving. Yes, we're working on it. We're almost finished with the first things. Let's see, another monument that collapsed. And not big of a deal. Let's check in Badgerville. How are we looking at the demo office? Still needing to deliver some stuff. But the rest, it looks quite fun. Okay, all resources are here. We're just gonna need citizens, which should arrive pretty soon over there. Let's check around here. How are we looking? Okay, good. At least we do have workers to handle our heating. Good enough for me. Well, la la. Yeah, because they also brought construction waste and demolition waste. Okay, makes sense. For now, it should be fine still with one single vehicle. Later down the line, it might be trickier. Okay, good. And they started using the tower cranes to build up the Dynamo Sports Hall. That's good. And it seems like we are having quite a little bit of problems. How are we looking here? Let's manually send them back. And nope, we won't be able to send them back here. Okay, now that the road here that isn't needed anymore, let's also plonk down this road and start upgrading this area too. There we go, and they're gonna go this way instead. And let's give them a dirt path over there so they can go wherever they please. Oh, and this one. Why did we not connect it? There we go. Now it should be connected. I can't remember when I placed it if it will collect the garbage from these two flats prefab, but we're gonna check. For now, I think the most important thing is to have this hospital fully built. And let's check in terms of interior temperature. We're just gonna have it a bit enabled on the screen just to monitor it, because I'm really doubtful if we have enough vehicles here. Actually, I can also do this to make sure that most of them go to the heating plant itself instead of going to other locations, and making sure that the production percentage over there is nice. Let's see, yes, they are unhappy, I am aware of it. It should be fixed quite soon. And here, since we don't have the other vehicles here, basically the taxi vehicles, let's see, did they manage to build it? Yeah, almost. There we go, finally. And now we can buy some personal cars, assign them from here, and they're gonna only do this. Conveyor pipelines, yeah, sure, we're gonna also leave them there. Let's see, there is a traffic jam here. Yes, concrete. Okay, we're not gonna need concrete anymore to be delivered to this one. It's already full to the max. So we're gonna leave a single vehicle over there with absolutely no problems. Let's see, anything else around here? Fire trucks seem to have been selected, so let's replace all of them. There we go, 3 more will be needed. And also we're gonna need to reset the amount of workers for each fire station, but that's a thing for the future. Let's see, how are we looking over here? Okay, they're still gonna need bricks. Do we have bricks here? Nope. We do have boards incoming. Do we have any other train incoming with bricks? This one is bringing fuel. And this one, yes, we do have a train that is gonna bring bricks over there. Perfect. Let's just follow him around a little bit, while I'm gonna grab a cigar to have a small smoke, and also admire a bit the landscape over here. I know that Comrades series did mention that me flattening out the area over there was a bad decision, but it really doesn't feel like it's quite visible when it comes to looking without the wire. Basically over here these vehicles are looking quite fine, and it does look pretty cool to have these trains trying to get up the hill and then to go basically at the king of the hill. Let's see, it seems like the road ahead is occupied. I am quite curious by who though. Why is it yellow? Because of this one? Okay, it seems like we did miss some signaling to be placed over here. Okay, now it's a good time to actually upgrade the signals. So chain over here, and then like this here. Okay, this is good, but over here it's not good. Let's see, we're also gonna need a stop signal here, a chain over here, and then a chain in here together with a stop signal, and mixed signals here. Okay, good. And this should theoretically handle the problem with trains stopping over there. Yes, this one started moving again. Thank God that I did notice it in time. Let's see, while we were blabbering, it does seem like the police station is done. So So we might as well build a path that will go to the said police station. Let's see how we're gonna do it. Let's start from here and then go like this. Perfect. Connect it here, here, and here. Okay, good. The new one, is it? Yes, it is. Let's go with 3.5 kilometers. And they're gonna go build the roads pretty soon. This one will reach both of them. Okay, perfect. And I guess that's that for now. Over there at least. Here, this one, yes, it's covering both of them. And god damn it, they did not yet finish it. Why isn't it also coming from here? Let's rename this one road build pass. Okay, and is it assigned over here? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm wondering why it's taking it so long to get over there. Let me also make myself a little bit more comfortable. And let's see, mamma mia, the agglomeration over here, Jesus. At least they're gonna build it quite fast. And we're also gonna need police cars over here. So let's fill it up. And then the citizens will go over there. Okay, the dynamo one is almost finished too. Oh, we're out of money. So we're gonna need to send this one out. And I think I'm gonna grab some covered hulls out of desperation, because now I just barely noticed that we are out of money. So let's grab those two. Actually, we can say any covered hull. Okay, and then delete them from here after being delivered. And we are gonna need to start producing again personal cars. There we go. And let's see, do we have trains here that are buying stuff from the border? Yes, there are. You move back. I don't want you to buy stuff until we don't recover with money. Let's see, where's this guy? How much are we gonna expect for TK? It's not that much, but still better than nothing. I do see also that we are getting cash, so that's good. At least we prevented a small incident from happening. And let's see, around here, how's the construction looking? Okay, perfect. They're gonna also finish the hospital really soon. And let's see. Still complaining about kindergartens. Okay, let's move it to 15 to the maximum here. And then allow for some time to pass. We're not gonna need that many doctors. 10 of each should be enough. And let's buy some hospital vehicles. Okay, perfect. How are we looking at the roads over here? And still needing to plant the poles after. There we go. At least this one will be finished. Okay, good. Here I do see cement trucks AFK, but here we do need to... oh, actually maybe it's because they're needing... yeah, they're needing just workers here to finish laying bricks, and afterwards they're gonna need to finish current. Okay, concrete. Why aren't they delivering concrete from here? Let's also assign gravel and workers from here. Okay, do we have workers waiting here yet? Nope, not yet. This is good. I'm just gonna disable all of them. And does this guy have a power supply? Yes, he has. But this one doesn't. So theoretically, these guys won't be able to investigate the area without electricity. Well, I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna see when we're gonna get citizens over there. But what's clear is that this one will be soon finished. Still needing some time, but we can connect this here and upgrade the next footpaths to asphalt with lamps. There we go. And they're gonna exit through that way. And let's make sure we do have a dirt road so they can still continue onwards. Okay, it looks like we don't have yeah, we don't have enough citizens going directly to the bus stop in order to justify the other needs. Okay, this one is finally built. So theoretically, if I'm gonna enable this, will workers wait over there? Let's see. Building on fire. This one, I don't care. They're gonna handle it. Perfect. Which reminds me, let's replace all of the fire trucks. There we go. Now we got all of the fire trucks running properly. Here money won't be a problem. Let's see, around here, this is going quite well. And finally, they have delivered the resources needed. Yes, we do have workers waiting over there. So this one right now is pretty useless. And I'm gonna delete it with cancel demolition, which means that our vehicles here will not be able to decide where to go. Let's see, did their line get crashed? It does seem like it. Okay, good. So this means that they're gonna go directly to the heating plant. And let's tell them to go to the distribution office and then load people from here. Well, not distribution office, but the end line. And let's figure it out if it's a good idea. They're gonna take a left. Oh, basically from here, they're gonna take a left and go into the bus platform. I don't want them to come into this bus platform yet because we don't have enough citizens. So let's tell them to go into this one. Okay, good. And let's tell them to directly go there. And let's have all of these vehicles also do the same. Okay, come on. Really? Another earthquake? How many buildings on fire? 3, 4, 5. God damn it, not again. At least this time they're moving quite fast because they do have quite a lot of citizens inside the fire station. Yeah, and it does seem like it's handling it quite fast. Okay, this one is quite heating. And I do see that the temperatures did drop in Badgerville. What's happening over here? Let's go with 20 citizens here. Because I do see it being cranked up close to the max. Although this temperature... Oh, that's why. Yep. Let's unpause the construction and make it high priority. And this one too. Okay, it makes sense why they are having heating problems now. I completely forgot about re-enabling this heat exchanger right here, but we did spot it in time, so I'm not that worried about it. Let's see, around here. Still needing to deliver some other resources too. Steel and bricks are needed, and we have both of them. And weirdly enough, they are not going there. Weird. Let's see, do we have vehicles incoming? Yes. And they are coming from... Oh, from Bad Hot, that's why. I want to make sure that this one doesn't reach it. Does it reach it even? Yes, it does. Let's go to 2000 meters, because from now on, all they need to do is to start reconstruction when below 20%. And let's add a bus here also. There we go. And I'm fine with them bringing the resources directly from the border. Also workers too. Okay, the next thing we're gonna need to reset up is the workers. So let's tell them to get workers from here and gravel from here. And let's copy this setting to every single construction office. Okay, good. Let's see what else we're gonna need to do. Do we have police officers going here? Yes, and it does seem like they are investigating the crimes, although a bit slow from my point of view currently. Okay, did not want to necessarily do this, but let's actually build a electric substation nearby. Somewhere around here should fit in nicely. with a mud road. And let's bring a wire over here. There we go, this should be fine. Good, and afterwards the police can do their job with absolutely no problems. Oh boy, again the spiral of death. Okay. I did see this one beforehand. It's not the first time. We're gonna need to call vehicles home. Just to make sure that we're having enough room here. Let's see if this is enough. Basically, this one is poorly built if they're gonna need a lot of citizens going to constructions and stuff. Let's recall them yet again. And let's see, can we make this one priority? There we go, like this. And they should allow them to go around. And of course, the heating plant got kicked out. Let's see, now it should stabilize itself. And hopefully we're gonna, yes, we are getting higher temperatures again. Now this won't quite save our asses that much. At least they did get here to stabilize the temperature so soon. It should rise up again. Hopefully it doesn't affect our city that much. There we go. Now we are back in business. Good that we did notice it slightly faster. And where are they complaining about ambulances? Yeah, it's normal. They did not have any heating for a lengthy period of time. And it seems like they are still having heating problems for whatever reason. Even with 20 workers. I do think that once this heating plant will be built, everything will go back to normal. There we go. So now this one should be working overtime. Yes, it's at 100%. And it does look like it's more stable right now. Also, it depends on the temperature outside. At night, it's a bit more chilly. Okay, we are looking quite good on this one. How are we looking at footpaths with lamps? It seems like they did manage to reach that location, so let's scan this one and start upgrading a little bit more. Yeah, why not have upgrade everything here? Let's also make one here. This one to be upgraded, and these two. Perfect. And since we did upgrade this one, we're gonna need to plonk down a dirt road. Okay, perfect. Good. Here, just needing to do the excavator thingy, and yep, they are still complaining about the coal that we had. Also, interestingly, we did have a small fire. And where's the heating problem? Oh, okay, at the Parkul Dracul. I'm fine with that one. Kind of not. What the hell happened here? Yeah, only 3 people. Once we are getting 5, the temperature should increase quite well. Yep, okay, perfect. So the problem was lack of workers over there. Now let's see around here. How's the upgrade looking? And they're still gonna need some vehicles, and why not let's upgrade these two and then connect it behind the scenes with gravel roads, well, mud roads actually. Okay, perfect. Another building collapsed. Okay, it's a monument and city happiness. Okay, that problem got fixed over there. Seems like the dev was quite huge over here. And the fact that they weren't getting temperatures really hurt their happiness quite a lot. Let's see, general happiness here, it's 52%. Okay. How's the wiring looking like? Almost finished. And in here, these still need a lot of workers. Question is if they are getting workers. They should, theoretically. Temperatures are quite low right now, which leads me to believe that there aren't enough workers at the heating plant. But it seems like it's rising yet again. Okay, so it's quite a slight challenge here to keep everything running functionally. But at least for now, this is quite okay. Also, Happy New Year. I hope you've enjoyed this series. It's still going a bit slower, the construction, that I actually expected. But we did have 2 earthquakes in a year, pretty nasty ones that managed to kill our heat exchangers. Well, thanks for watching. Thank you for my channel supporters over here. And until next time, I'm the Honey Badger and I'm out.